Hello. Sorry for the really choppy, wow, this is really choppy. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with Unity games, but this is Peeb Adventures, a game I found on Twitter months ago during the Epic Games dispute. The tweet for it was really funny. But yeah, I'm gonna start this game up. Also, this is being done with post-commentary, so when this happened, I was very confused and realized that I should not be using a DualShock 4 for this. I don't know if it was because I was using a DualShock 4, or if it was just because the game isn't ready for a controller. So you use the mouse to move the camera, WASD to move, you have Peeb telling you to come over here and talk to him using E, and you can use your grappling hook with left click, it's very nice. You also have a right click for zooming in, which I haven't really found a use for that, but it's a good feature. Grappling in this game is really fun, as you can see with that flip around that I did there. So we're gonna fall down here and Peeb, that's probably his name. He's telling us that the lamppost will save our progress, but he's too scared of that right now. We also have the Monkey King, who wants a banana. 1,000 of them, actually. So we gotta go get 1,000 bananas. We have these portals here. They're probably something for the future. I don't know what, though. Because this game is still in development. I have high hopes for it, though. Slumbering Thorns, Morning Woods, Dusty Desert. Neat little places. Also neat little music. So if we go over to this side of the castle, we can see that there's a trail of bananas. That might be useful. Because we see a giant banana! And some weird null peebs sitting around. I don't know what that one's thinking of, because it's not really saying anything. West side of the castle has nothing, it's not worth it. So go grab your giant banana. Oh jeez, that sounds out of context. What's even weirder is if you show that clip out of context, like, wow, I can't believe it, we just warped over there. So we're gonna give 9,999 bananas to the Monkey King. Terrible idea. We just killed him with an overload error. So we're just gonna go inside the Monkey King's castle now that it's open. A lot of faces there. And the lever. And we got Orbo. Oh, sorry, I was sleeping my eyes open. Hello. I think I'm supposed to stop you from going further into the castle. Nah, I don't really care. Go ahead, I guess. I'll see you around. So, pulling that lever will open this area here. Very nice. We have another lamppost. And we got platforming. Well, more platforming, actually. I don't know how I managed to pull that off when I was recording that. So now we have a puzzle. Puzzles are going to be a common thing in this game. You want to make it so that the shapes are okay, well, it's not really facing, but it's more like you look at where the shapes are and then you're like, okay, the square has to be that way. It takes a while to set up, but once you get it, it feels good. But yeah, it's just like that. So now we got all these dangerous looking sharp objects. And you die in one hit. Not cool. You gotta get good. Otherwise you're gonna die a lot like that. So sorry for that. Very gruesome death. Well, there's a lot of gruesome deaths. I mean, we just saw the Monkey King explode from an overload error. I honestly don't know what all those faces are in the paintings. I assume some of them are the devs. But we got this fountain here in two areas, a green area and a blue area. I accidentally went into the green area first, but there's actually something that I don't want to do here yet. There's something in the blue area that I want to grab for the green area. So in the blue area, we got this snowy looking area with these exits shooting out giant snowballs of doom. You'll want to dodge them, and you'll also want to pull this big ice wall around so that you can actually get to the next save point. And then there we have a spinning screw. It kind of spins in like a curved motion. Go past it, save your progress, and get on this ice grapple. I think it's ice-looking the bonnet, to be honest. It really does look ice-looking. So now we got fans, which are pretty cool. Haha. And this checkerboarded area with this monkey face.
There is hole to nowhere can be opened with red key in green world. Understand?
I totally understood that one. So I'm gonna fall down to show what falling looks like. And then I'm gonna grapple back on, and I will come back to the proper area, of course. Okay, so now that we're back here, we're gonna do some jumping and some grappling. Very nice. Got this fan, so I'm gonna fly it up. Fly it up? What the frick am I saying? I mean, we got another ice grapple ball thing. I think Orbo will tell us, because it seems like he knows everything, in a way. Speaking of Orbo, there he is. Oh gosh, too. Welcome to the peak of this mountain. Up ahead is a locking carrier. It'll force your grapple to stay on it until you reach your destination. Essentially, there's no going back. At least not unless you want to ascend the entire mountain again. No need to. This one's purple. I like its color. Makes it stand out because it's the one taking you back to the beginning of the area. So with the blue and red key in hand, we're gonna leave this snowy area. And we're also gonna put the blue key in its lock to partly open that door. Now for the green area. This is the one I wanted to go into last. We got this section with these platforms that change direction in a way that makes you have to use your grapple in order to survive. Not an easy part, but that's what makes it fun. Because if you grapple on correctly, you can actually get back into a standing position, and then you'll be able to reach that lever and pull it over to open the bridge. Like that. Well, close the bridge, my bad. Essentially, because of the way the demo works, it's actually kind of pointless to try and grapple back on, because you might have a lot of trouble here. At that point, you might just want to fall out. But of course, when I recorded this, I didn't really do that because I'm like, oh, I can try and make it back. I'm a professional. Nah. Talking over, we got another lamppost and this smasher. Very spiky, very scary. You want to grapple your way over to this area with the haunted PS1 logo and a lever. To this day, I still have no idea what that lever does, despite all the research I've done for this playthrough. Fun fact, the back of the smasher can kill you. The checkerboarded tiles are something you can grapple on. It's very nice, especially for this upcoming section. Also, if you haven't noticed, the demo has endless lives. So you could just keep dying as much as you want, though I don't think you should really do that. So now we got another lamppost and branching paths. You want to go to the right one to put the red key in its lock to open this hole. Very ominous looking. What the frick? But yeah, those trees turned into like checkerboard tiles. So once you fall into this hole, you see this weird dimension with this weird looking smile. Peeb is now in a ball and you must roll your way to that cup. You want to do it carefully because you can actually go pretty fast. In this area, you got these weird looking platforms in this hallway with this really weird screaming. Getting to the end of that hallway will... Hallway? What the... Wow. But yeah, getting to the end of that hallway will restart the game. I don't know what its purpose was, but I feel like the purpose was to make someone feel weird. And that it did. I accidentally went the wrong way here because of the way the camera is facing. So when you take this path, you have a smasher that actually goes pretty fast. As soon as it hits the wall and goes away, you want to get to a safe spot as soon as possible. Otherwise, you'll get smushed. At the end of this area, you find Orbo and the green key. Oh, sorry, I was distracted. Yeah, I've just been here waiting for you. Anyhow, you can grab that Orbocopter trademark to get back to the entrance. It'll lock your grapple in, so make sure you've got everything sorted. Unless you want to go back for the entire gauntlet to get here. And because I've seen everything that I wanted to, I'm going to grapple onto the Orbocopter and take the green key to its rightful place. Honestly, the Orbocopter is the best thing I've seen in the entire game. You can even grapple back onto it so it won't leave. What a champion. So now we see Orbo here again. Wow. Nice to see you again, little man. This hallway leads up to the Monkey King's throne room. Well, at least it was the Monkey King's throne room until you killed him. Anyhow, I don't really recommend going in there right now. There's this freaky kind of guy hogging the throne right now, and he's probably gonna go nuts if you interrupt him. Why don't we pay him a little visit? Because, you know, I don't think he should be ruling the Monkey King's kingdom. Somebody else has to take his rightful place.
So you finally chosen to show up. Come and help your precious Monkey King get the throne back, huh? Listen here, Pipsqueak, the crown is mine, got it? Another from the ground pounder, I'll be really cross. Prepare to die!
I'm not sure how you managed to get in here. I thought I liked the castle now, but I guess it doesn't matter. This one has been a battle I've taken upon myself to rebuild it. By audio source. I know you're an obstacle for me, but I don't hate you. You can't help yourself. You were programmed to get my crown and return it to the Monkey King. In doing that, you will start the game. Progress being erased. I can't destroy if I'm destroying the game, so I'm left with no choice. Don't take this personally. I just want my freedom.
And with that, he has thrown us into this checkerboard-looking area. You'll want to walk your way through it. And we have Orbo again. You've done it now. Now we're in this cool checkerboard place. You can go on ahead. I'm just going to stand here. So in this cool checker place, we got some portals. Peeb Star Racing is unavailable. And of all the portals, the Crystals of Gringle RPG is the brightest, meaning it's the one that we can go through at the moment. Once you go through the Crystals of Gringle RPG portal, the demo is actually over. We were given the credits. Shoutouts to all these people that have been working on this. I'm looking forward to the next demo and or the actual thing, because, you know, it's kind of the whole reason I wanted to play this. You got a red Peeb on that keyboard. There's that weird face. You actually see that a lot in Fever Dream Johnny's website for some reason. Well, it's on his itch.io website. It's not really an actual website he owns in a way. However, there's more to look at in this demo that I actually missed out on. Again, I don't know why it's so choppy. Must be a Unity problem with OBS and AMD cards. If you go to the top of the castle, with your grappling skills, of course, you will find the Haunted PS1 logo, and this spinning man. With his skull face as well. If you grapple onto him, it's actually a copter that will take you to this weird purple area. In this weird purple area, we got really good music. Wow. And something you gotta grapple onto and rotate to point the camera. And you got this giant skull face. And you enter the nose RT, and you'll find this weird waiting room. And your game is not saved. Mwahahaha. And you'll find like little action figures of the characters. Very nice. Again, you can't really save your game in there. So, ahead of that waiting room is this weird red path with a red skull. Very scary.
Riveting doom creatures to haunt this one called shivering terror at these developers and their games. Or not. Ha 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 ha.
But yeah, you got all these games during the haunted PS1 stuff. I'll have to link to that eventually. And I'll have to probably play them at some point. But Peeb Adventures was part of the demo disc. Very nice. Leaving that area will actually take you back to the beginning of the Monkey King's castle that you can't leave. Also, there's a little Peeb in there. Very nice. Back at the castle, there's one little detail I wanted to note about the very top of the castle. You get that weird face at the very top, and also you can't really stand on the top because of the way it was programmed. It's very interesting looking to see. Back in the haunted PS1 room, there's another face, but it's inside the skull. It's hard to see. Also in this area, this is what happens when you fall down. You can also move around in the air during that, for some reason. I decided to see what the hallway was to see how the audio works here, and it's actually just based on how far away you are. The farther you are, the louder that scream is. It's actually just an audio file looped. I thought it was actually something else for a second, but it wasn't. Once again, you had to suffer with encoding errors and stuff, but yeah. That was Peeb Adventures, the haunted PlayStation 1 demo disc, 2021. I'm looking forward to the rest of this game. And if Fever Dream Johnny ever sees this, I thank you and everyone else for what you have created, and I'm looking forward to it once again. Normally I would put my end card in the outro, but I think I'm just gonna leave you guys on the title screen because the music here is really good. So yeah, hopefully another demo comes out so I can do a video on that. Other than that, I'll see you guys another time. Peace!